I would say this next one is I've seen it show up more in new managers, right? And that's when they have no clear vision. And sometimes this is of no fault of their own, right? They get promoted, everybody's excited, and then you sit down in that job as the manager and you're like, I have no idea what to do. And they're flying without a net. Nobody's developing them. I remember feeling that way. I got promoted to director. I went from nobody on my team, no team, to 25 people across the country and in Europe. And I was just expected to suddenly know how to operate within that, how to develop everybody, all the things, right? And I remember to this day how that felt. It felt horrible. It was a lot of pressure. And for me to create a vision at that point was extremely difficult. That's why I say sometimes this isn't indicative of a bad manager or a toxic manager. This one might be indicative of somebody who's inexperienced. Now, I will say there are bad managers who do not create a vision, and that's just because they don't give a shit. Let's be real. They may thrive in the chaos, or they're going to just deal with whatever is being put in front of their face, and that suddenly becomes a priority. That's a problem. They're not strategically moving things around on everybody's plate, so they're getting the most priority work done. Some managers actually thrive in this environment, and they lead with confusion and no clarity, and they actually like the chaos. So I would tell you this, you deserve better than that. And if you see that, a lot of those people aren't going to change. Maybe the new manager will change as they develop and get their feet under them in their new role. But if somebody is set in their ways and this is how they lead, they're probably not going to change. And it might be time for you to look for another job.